Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Clubhouse. This is your host, Jimothy Plaid, and first special guest, CK, also known as...
Hey, I'm Ghozte. I make videos on the internet sometimes.
Hey, that's my description of myself, but I don't make any videos because I don't have any yet.
Oh, yeah. I don't really make any right now either. That's okay.
But you have a lot.
I do have a lot. I have even more that you can't even see anymore.
That's my channel. Everything's unlisted except for my first episode of my podcast.
I have some stuff private. I don't even want people to somehow find some of that shit.
Oh yeah. Tell me about your most successful video series.
Well, you see, I play this hentai game. And I actually do play a lot of hentai games. It's a bit of a hobby of mine. Not even joking. I don't even play it for like the fat material. I literally just play it. Like, if it's fun, it's fun. Like, I beat Honey Pop 2 with my girlfriend. It's kind of fun.
You mean you didn't beat your girlfriend with Honey Pop 2?
I did beat my meat. But not with Honey Pop 2 or my girlfriend.
It happens. Alright, so every podcast that I have a guest on, and it's their first time, I want to ask one...
Went straight to the penis.
No, it's not a penis question. Okay, so just for everyone to know, because he just started laughing out of nowhere. We've already recorded a podcast, but it turned into a real shit show.
It just turned into nothing but
we barely got 10 minutes in, and it just turned into a horrible, degenerate conversation. So we just decided to scrap the whole thing, and we're starting over. And he thinks that I'm not starting over, but he's wrong, because I'm not asking the penis question.
Okay, let's go.
I wanted to ask everybody who comes onto this podcast, what was your biggest L?
In my entire life.
Just in your entire life.
Dude, that's so hard to think of. Like, when I fuck up, I don't dwell on it. So I can't really...
You don't have to dwell on it. You just have to remember.
It's just something hard.
You have a bad memory? Is that your biggest L?
No.
You don't remember?
I don't feel a lot of shame.
You don't have to feel shameful either.
I don't know, man. It's a tough question for me. Here I am, big thinking.
While he's thinking, we'll hear an ad from our sponsor.
Wow, what a gamer moment. What a gamer moment.
I'm just gonna cut this part out. Hopefully I have an ad. I have an ad by the time I put this up.
Hopefully there's an ad here. But for those of you on YouTube, you get to hear this part because I just put that on him. I made that a reality by saying it.
And now I'm contractually obliged to put this part in, unless there's an ad.
No, but you can't. The ad wouldn't have to be on YouTube. That could be like incentive for them to watch it on YouTube.
Oh no! I mean, I was gonna take ad audio and put it right there.
I'm not gonna read the ads.
I'm not telling you to. In fact, I don't want you to. It might ruin my chances of getting an ad ever again.
Right. It will. I will mess it up.
Just to spite me, or because
it's not my ad.
Okay, well, hopefully the ad is finishing up.
Now, if it was my ad, I would read the best ad. No one would read an ad better than I would.
All right, have you thought of your biggest L? Now that we've finished listening to the ad, that is most definitely in my video.
My biggest L is dude, I got nothing.
You've never done anything? You don't have anything?
When you phrase it like that, that's kind of, it doesn't. When you phrase it like that, it actually doesn't change anything.
No.
Because no, I haven't done anything. You opened the box, and like I said, that box. I mean, your imagination.
I wanted to open your mental mind box, and I just found nothing there except for a piece of paper that said, "I owe you one thought."
Yeah.
It's just gone.
Yeah, that was a joke of your own design.
I designed the joke.
You designed me, fool.
Do you have any future projects coming up that fans and new fans will be excited for? Table fans? Ceiling fans?
I have a box fan. I actually bought it this morning. I brought it home
Oh, a box fan.
from the adoption center.
So you didn't buy it, you adopted it.
It is still a purchase. I own it.
Is that what you said about your 17 cats that are running around here?
I thought you were going to talk about the small child that I have adopted. For legal reasons, I have not adopted a child. There is no child in my house.
Or anywhere in any of his closets?
I have one closet.
Anywhere in any of his closet.
Thank you. I just wanted to make sure I just wanted to get it straight.
Hiding in any jacket, pockets, dismembered.
It's like a damn Isaac item.
So other than
I mean, I'm streaming.
playing Binding of Isaac or referencing Binding of Isaac.
Yeah.
Tell me about it. Tell me about your future endeavors.
In the game or just in general?
Well, just in general. I said other than playing Binding of Isaac.
Right. I'm actually planning on doing a series on Resident Evil with my girlfriend. The Resident Evil 8 Village. Whatever floats your guys' boat. I'm going to be streaming here soon. I've just been trying to adjust to a graveyard shift sleep schedule. And also, I'm still lazy, but I'm going to really push myself. So, there's stuff to expect, and I'm going to try and be a little bit more... I'm actually going to try and be regular instead of standard for myself, because I've got nothing better to do in my free time. So.
And I'm going to do the exact opposite. I'm just going to post when I can. Because I don't have a standard set for myself, because I'm lazy. And also unskilled.
Well, we all have different priorities.
I guess so. I'm in the middle of finding a full-time job, because part-time job ain't cutting it.
They hardly ever do.
Yeah. Except for when I worked at the scissor factory.
Yeah, but you got fired for running.
I got fired for bringing rocks into the office.
Dude, not cool. That was you.
That was me. I'm sorry.
Do you think that it's as funny to the audience as it is to us?
I think they're rolling out of their seat laughing, but if I'm wrong, then you owe me $20.
Dude, I think you owe me $20 for that.
I think you owe me $20 for no reason.
I'm about to say, I know this coffee didn't cost no $20.
I bought the man coffee because I texted him like 11 o'clock last night. Hey, you wanna do a podcast tomorrow?
Hey, you want to stay up past your bedtime?
So we just basically both got off work. It is June 2nd, 2021 in the morning.
It's still June 1st for me.
He works a late shift and I work an early shift, and we get off like a couple hours between each other, just like in real life. And we're very tired. He's probably more tired than I am, because this is the type of job where you get home and you go to bed. I shouldn't be tired because it's the kind of job that you get up and then you're up for the day and you have a lot of day left. But either way, we're both tired and we just have impeccable timing as far as podcasts go.
Yeah, I'm just casually existing right now, man.
I'm blanking. What do I say?
One thing I'm real big on, I guess, since seems like you're struggling to get a topic going, is music. I really like music, but I mean.
And you're a music boy. You write the music.
Yeah, I dabble in writing, but right now I have just been obsessed with the deluxe edition of Oliver Tree's new album. Well, I mean, it's not new. It's just there's new songs on the deluxe edition.
I've never listened. Well, I listened to Oliver Tree for a good week, and then I stopped because I had better things to listen to. But Oliver Tree is beloved, I would say. I mean, I've seen his stuff everywhere. I don't really get it, but that's because I don't listen to music that much.
He listens to cowboy music.
I listen to cowboy music because I'm a dirty, dirty cowboy. And I listen to podcasts. And it's all come full circle. I started listening to podcasts at the young age of a couple years ago. And now I'm here, living the dream.
Yeah, I wasn't really into podcasts until after I graduated. I just started working graveyards somewhere and just listened to podcasts.
I really like listening to other people talk. And it doesn't really matter what they're talking to, because if I don't like what they're talking to, I'll just zone it out. But I'll still listen. Like, I've been listening, like, I used to listen to YouTube videos as podcasts and just stick my phone in my pocket and let a playlist go on. Like, recently I've been listening to, like, true crime stuff.
Yeah.
Like not even, like, cold cases or anything, but, like, interrogation processes so I can learn how to get myself out of a jam.
I got you.
Just in case.
I do have a project, a secret project that I've been working on.
And you are going to tell everybody about it right now?
I'm not. This is going to be exclusive, except I'm probably going to mention it like all the time.
In the next like 20 minutes, the next time that you record something.
I'm not recording anything else after this.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to sleep.
But wait a minute. You told me earlier that you were going to finish watching Invincible.
I might do that
New
later.
all original series from Amazon Prime Video based on the graphic novel series of the same name.
Are you done?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
I wish there was a camera. Cause
Speaking of graphic novels, I'm actually publishing one, or I'm going to be writing one weekly.
Awesome. Tell us about it.
I haven't decided if I'm going to go full force on something I've been working on for a very long time, or if I'm going to do something that I thought up of. But more details to come. I'm sure I'll be on probably like. I'll be back soon, and if not, you can just shout me out.
So is that your secret project, or is there a different secret project?
I am also working on a waifu ranking video.
We've done that before.
Yes, and actually, we're going to remake that video.
Fantastic! I can't wait. This was the time when
all pieces of the Voltron were together. I've never watched Voltron.
Me neither. I don't know if it's good or not, but apparently there's a gay person in it.
It is good. So I say I've never watched it, but I've never like sat down and watched it. I've seen pieces of it, like extended pieces, when I was back home for a couple days. My brother was watching it.
I like TV shows better than movies. Because I feel like you can have a better story in a series of 5-hour-long episodes than you can with 1-2-hour movie.
Uh-huh.
And I just like the idea of binging a series too. Like right now I'm watching JoJo Part 4.
Yeah.
Very good. I like it so far. And then I also just finished watching Invincible, which this man is going to finish
sometime today. Last episode. Pretty good. Pretty good shit. If you haven't watched it and you have Amazon, like you have Amazon Prime, then just check it out. There's no reason not to.
Or pirate it. But we're not saying to pirate it. We're just saying it's an option.
Yeah, but don't.
But don't do that. Wink, wink.
If you I know it's like an Amazon original and it's like backed by Amazon, but any artist you can support, even if it's just like views, help them out. It means a lot.
Or just watch a bunch of analysis videos because they'll just tell you the whole story.
Yeah, watch all the clips and look at all the think memes.
I didn't know what that was from for the longest time, and that's honestly what got me to watch the series.
Same, actually. I don't even like memes, but I enjoyed that one.
It was fun. I liked it. It made me feel something inside.
That box fan I mentioned, I don't know if it was
came in a box.
I don't know if it was this take or not, but my cat is going wild in that box.
It just flew in there. Now she's making a ruckus.
My dog is guarding it. I might have to fuss at him. Hold on. There might be a cameo.
Ow, fuck.
Dante, go.
My boy just slapped me.
I'm sorry. Dante, he knows the command to go away is go.
First he slaps the person closest to him, and then he says go. And then he goes away.
Closest physically.
Aw.
That was fucking cruel.
That made me sad. I mean, I know I'm not your closest person, but geez, man, we're recording together.
That was...
Couldn't have waited until we were done.
It just came out. Like, honestly, I wasn't even... that wasn't even like a premeditated joke. That was
Thanks, CK!
It was quite literally just...
What is your worst case of word vomiting and then saying the wrong thing to somebody?
I have, like, my worst case every single day. I trip over my tongue.
Because it's so big and fat, and it just rolls down your stomach?
Are we still talking about my tongue?
I hope.
What else are we talking about?
What else would go down your stomach to the floor? What's up there?
My eyeball.
Ew.
I pluck it
out. It's because of that glass eye that you got.
I'm not Don.
Who?
If you listen to the Cream Crew, you'll get it.
Okay. I started listening to the first episode when it came out, and then I stopped listening by accident. And now I'm behind.
That's pretty good. I don't know if you like you have to be of a certain humor, I guess, to enjoy it. I don't even mean that. I don't even say that to sound pretentious.
You have to be of a certain intellect.
I just think that there are some people who will be offended by it, which kind of sucks, but they don't have to listen to it, and that's the beauty of the internet.
That's my take on just things in general. If you're offended by it, you're allowed to be offended by it. You're allowed to have those feelings. As long as it's not too far, the other person's allowed to say it.
Yeah, I feel like...
There are certain things that cross the line, of course. Like, there are some things that you shouldn't say. But, ultimately, if it's not, like, actually hurting you or destroying every part of your being, and it's not, borderline racist, just don't listen to it.
Well, my whole take is people are going to say... Like, people should be allowed to say what they want. And... The only scenario where I think people shouldn't be allowed to say anything, I really can't think of one, but it's like if you're threatening someone, obviously that's not okay, but there are means we can take.
There's a difference between speaking your mind and harassing people.
Yes. I feel like everyone has a right to feel safe from harassment, just as everyone has a right to say what they want. So you have the option to, like, on social media, you can filter out things you don't want to see. It's really good. There's a supposedly a good system on Twitter. I don't censor anything. I don't really keep anything out of my feed except for Fortnite. I'm not even joking.
Isn't that cringy?
It's actually, like, that word is banned in my Twitch chat.
Why? Because
I thought it was funny at the time.
Does that mean we're not doing that Fortnite collaboration? There
never was a chance.
Okay. I was really excited. Fortnite is my least favorite game.
Hey, can I ask you something? And it's gonna make this take official.
Your pupils are really big.
There's a light shining directly into my eyes. My desk light.
Yeah, I didn't notice that.
Also, I did do 8 tabs.
Oh, well, you could have just said that before we started, man.
Yeah.
I asked if you were okay.
Yeah.
Okay, say what you were gonna say.
Okay, now you're gonna really think I took 8 tabs because I can't remember what I was on.
Okay.
I'm not even joking.
Okay. Well, it happens.
I actually just committed story suicide.
But I'm not going to dwell on this too long. My point is, if you don't like something, there are very easy ways to get away from it, for the most part. I feel like if you don't like what somebody's saying, it's not gonna randomly show up in your peripheral. You know? Am I wrong?
I feel like you're still gonna see stuff you don't like.
Yeah.
And it's unrealistic to think otherwise, and you shouldn't punish other people for having other thoughts, even if their thoughts are, like, even if someone's thoughts are awful, and even like objectively awful, like they want to hurt someone. Yes, you should take it into account as being a threat, but they're gonna say it. There is still the potential to see it, so you can't just hide it. Is essentially.
This is pretty deep for a second episode and a first guest episode, but the point is, live your life, and as long as it's not physically hurting you or deeply emotionally hurting you, then just turn it off.
Just be a gamer, guys.
Just be a gamer. Just
be a gamer.
Yeah.
Have a gamer moment. Like if you don't like what you're seeing on the tweets.
If you don't like what you see on the Twitter,
have a gamer moment. I don't know what that means for you, but what that means for me, I can't describe what that means for me, but just know that it brings me joy. And it is not a drug.
Well said.
It tastes kind of funny though. Don't put it in your mouth. Don't do it.
Not everything needs to go in your mouth, Jerry.
There's one Jerry.
Dude, I got 11 views last time.
I doubt one of them was named Jerry.
I know.
There's gonna be someone who's gonna be like, "My name is Jerry."
I think in a couple years, if I'm fortunate enough to have people listening to me, still, there's gonna be someone be like, "I'm Jerry."
Yeah, well, if you're
like in the year 2027, there's gonna be someone who's looking back and binging through all the podcasts, and they're like, "This is the one that really sucked," and then they're gonna say, "My name's Jerry."
You know what? If you comment that your name is Jerry, well, fuck you. Your name isn't Jerry. And if your name actually is Jerry,
it's not anymore.
Fuck you anyways. Your name's not Jerry. Your name is now Freddy. Yeah. And everyone's going to address you as such.
You know, there's a couple names that are real legitimate names, but tend to be the go-to for ooh so random.
Yeah.
Like Steve and Bob.
Yes.
And Fred.
Hank.
No.
Hank's a pretty good one.
Hank's just a weird name. It's not even... Sorry, Hanks. Hank is just a weirdish name, like a not normal name, like a unique name.
If your name is Hank, you need to go by your middle name. If you don't have
unless it's Hankford. Unless you are going by your middle name.
If your middle name is Hank, get rid of it. If your contact name is Weasel, you need to get new friends.
Okay. He saw my phone. I had to check my messages really quick. I'm going to change your contact name to Weasel now.
Don't change my contact name to Weasel.
Do I even have you in my phone? We use Snapchat for everything.
Yeah, it's just more convenient.
I mean, it's not.
Because
you have to open a new app, and you have to swipe over
to the messaging. Is it Messages an app? I need to select my message?
For Snapchat? I don't think so.
No, message.
Oh, well, yeah, but like if it is, I can just tap your name. If I go on Snapchat, I gotta see my stupid face in the camera. Then I have to swipe over to the messages side. Then I have to take your name and swipe again.
You just tap on my name.
Or tap. But that's too many, man. Just give me 2. I just want 2 taps. tap, tap.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Right?
What was that?
I was gonna do a funny voice, but I wasn't gonna go down that rabbit hole because
Okay.
you were just gonna. I could tell you were just gonna do the funny voice too, and it was just gonna be nonsense.
So 25 minutes. This is longer than my other podcast so far. So let's give ourselves a round of applause. So far, this is the longest podcast.
Woo! It's not as long as my podcast.
How long is your podcast?
Well, the original Ghost cast that is now unlisted, those all ran for like an hour to an hour 30.
So we're comparing sizes now. You know, I'm just a baby.
It's not a comparison. It's just a fact.
Listen,
your little baby dick is objectively smaller than my big gamer dick.
Well, at least my real penis is larger than yours.
I don't believe we've ever put that to the test.
You want to what? I'm going to be honest. In our friend group, I think I'm the only person that hasn't seen your penis.
Well, if our friend group will know, your girlfriend also has not seen my penis.
She's never going to either.
We're going to keep it that way. I'm just saying.
And you've only met her twice. So that would be very concerning if she's seen your penis and I haven't.
It wouldn't be concerning if she was in our graduating class.
Everybody saw your penis in high school. Not your fault, but I wouldn't say it's not your fault.
It was my fault, but it wasn't my doing.
Yeah. That makes sense.
I learned my lesson. I did.
I mean, fair enough.
It could have been worse. I could have had a tiny dick. I could have been embarrassed.
Yeah. Anyway, let's just move on before you do get embarrassed. PlayStation or Xbox?
PlayStation.
Why?
Because I'm just gonna be that guy. They have better exclusive games. Like,
yeah, I'd say that. Like they had Spider-Man a couple years ago. That was good.
Well, I like some of their first party or their exclusive stuff that is third party. That isn't like a Sony studio, like Bloodborne. I really enjoyed. You guys know that I love Metroidvanias and Souls-likes.
I want to go on a limb here and say that I highly doubt anybody that's listening to this podcast right now has watched you, because there's only 12 people watching, if even that many.
Well, if you are a gamer and you have watched my content before, or you're gonna watch my content, why don't you let me know in the comments? Because I will be checking them. That's what I do. Don't make that face.
Wait. What's the beta male smile? What?
Yeah, you had to show that. Only show your top teeth. The glass is fake. Look, man.
Wait, hold on.
Dude. That's... Ugh.
I've been practicing.
Really?
I don't need to practice.
You don't? No.
Let's be real here. Alright, well, I'm going to make the decision here and say, we don't have to make this thing an hour long. We can cut it short at any time.
Just make it natural. Like, if we're done talking, we're done talking, man.
Yeah, I know. Just give me 4 seconds.
Yeah, we're done talking.
Oh, I guess we're done talking. I had nothing else to say.
No, you didn't. All right, you want me on? I told you I have this much time, and you fucked up.
Okay,
the first
put down the gun. Put down the gun.
You fucked up the first take. And
no,
wasted
hold on,
that
no.
time.
You fucked up the first take because you couldn't talk loud enough.
I was funny. Yeah, were you funny? No, I was the funny one. I.
Okay, well, we're clearly losing it, so we better end this while we're ahead, if we even are. This has been Mr. Plaid's Clubhouse. Thank you for stopping by.
And I didn't even reveal your identity once.
That's a first.
Hey, it's not my content. I'm a good boy. I'm kind of a gamer.
If you would like to watch some of CK stuff, I'll leave a link down in the description. I won't be saying his YouTube name again because every time I say it wrong.
It is youtube.com/Ghozte, and you can see my waifu ranking video and my Fallout. I'm putting stream clips there right now, and so like as far as videos, they're few and far between because I'm trying to have a more polished style. But I might or might not decide to make a second channel for the streams, but we'll figure that out as we go.
And if you'd like to see me play something on Twitch, I started playing Kingdom Hearts 3. Not sure how long that's going to last. Not ironic, but if you saw my last podcast or you even watched the stream, you know that I'm having a hard time completing things because I'm dumb. So, and lazy. I can be a little bit lazy. So, check out if I'm streaming. If I'm not, then just follow me. And then I guess we'll see you at another time. I don't know.
Thank you guys for all the love. Be sure to comment. I did mention a specific thing, so you definitely do that. And yeah.
Alright, subscribe to this fool, and we'll see you later.
This is the Midwestern goodbye of podcast endings.
Well, because I want to end it, but I don't know where to end it.
Your handle is on the door of the car. You can end it right now.